not going to want to comment on my awesome hair. I said don't tell anyone.
No one will notice.
Okay, I've had my hair did.
Good afternoon.
Oh, it's afternoon.
It's about 1 o'clock. We've just set off from Symphony Wharf at Birmingham. And I think we're on the Birmingham main line now.
Yes, we are, because we're going to head on to the Dudley Canal.
Dudley number 2 canal.
Dudley 2.
Number 2. Dudley number 2. That's the name. Or Dudley No 2.
I had an awesome sleep.
I slept too.
Yes, and we found a Tesco, which was 10 minutes walk away. We have done some errands, completed some errands in the town, and we are pretty much gonna moor up at Bumblehole tonight via a water point. So we're gonna actually drive past Bumblehole, get some water, wind, and go back to Bumblehole.
We also want our side hatch on a specific side, which is why we're winding.
The Birmingham Canal Navigations were formed in 1794. There was 160 miles of waterway. That's just over 257 kilometres. Not all the waterways have remained. In the city area of Birmingham, there are 35 miles of canal. That's 56 kilometres.
Inside a simple song, running careless down the line, beyond the brink of time. I will love you till I die, on shaky grounds. You could never understand. The way I am is not what it seems. Tangled up in dreams.
Yes.
You can see that post in the middle, right?
Yeah. I guess I need to pick a side.
You need to pick the right side.
But which side is that?
For 7 days, I don't know why I can't explain. My heart delivers pain.
How exciting, Birmingham! I love the Birmingham main line. I like the Birmingham and Paisley. I'm in love with Birmingham. Even the city centre,
We didn't go to the city centre.
we kind of skirted around the city centre and went to the jewellery quarter. I loved that. That was just great. It reminds me, the hills remind me of San Francisco, and some of the bits of the city remind me of Sydney. I loved it.
I don't know where I wanna go, but I swear to
I want to come back and spend a couple of weeks in Birmingham City. I do an art gallery, do a museum, have a look at some of the parks. So much to do here.
Not go back into that housing estate we wandered into.
Yeah, we did accidentally find the place we were going to die.
on shaky grounds. You could never understand. The way I am is not what it seems. Tangled up in dreams.
The Birmingham Mainline Canal does not meander. It does not mess about. Though, beautifully, it has many junctions, used and disused, working and bricked up, that keep up your interest.
I will love you till I die, on shaky grounds. You could never understand. The way I am is not what it seems. Tangled up in dreams.
interesting, but we don't have time to stop.
If we had nowhere to be, I would definitely pull over. There's some rings there to tie off on.
Yes.
And I'd go in and have a nose around.
Me too. I wouldn't just stay in the boat. It's a tunnel. It's a two-way traffic tunnel. Doesn't look two ways. It's a 3-minute tunnel. And those are all my jobs. Are you ready?
How long is it? Oh, 3 minutes.
3 minutes. I said 3 minutes. Only your job to listen.
How yards? How long in yards?
Edit.
City herons are way braver than country herons. They don't even fly off when you go past.
The new main line has sets of islands at various key points. Originally, each of these islands had a small brick toll house, and some have lay-by channels for gauging boats. Traffic hump. They've actually encountered somebody coming the other way at these traffic bumps. So they're using their right and we're using our right. And it's just really interesting. So we're coming up to our junction and I can't get out to the front. Well, I kind of could. I was meant to go out onto the towpath, but they're resealing it so you're not allowed on the towpath. And I get too mushy at the front of the boat. So I'm going to show you Cass' view of turning. There you go. This should be interesting. Dudley Dudley number 2. It's not an arm, is it? It's a canal. Was that we actually straight after that turn in, which was done beautifully by the way.
The easiest turn in ever.
I keep thinking of the Wendover arm. It's not the Wendover arm, is it?
Or the Ashby Canal.
We have a tunnel coming up. It's Netherton Tunnel. It is 2.5 miles. Something like, it's over 2 miles long.
It's going to take us half an hour.
And it is
40 minutes probably.
It's a two-way tunnel with apparently towpaths that you can walk. So if you want to come down and walk the tunnel, this has a towpath I think I could get some really good shots from the towpath.
Oh my goodness.
It says for towpath users, in case of emergency, leave the tunnel. But if you're a towpath user, isn't that your whole aim anyway, to be leaving or the tunnel, like when you enter it?
It's
Yeah,
not
no,
even.
no, that's the other end.
I can see the other end. Why is this going to take 56 minutes?
Okay,
All boats keep right.
time count.
Not in yet.
That in my pockets.
What time was it?
It started at 0.
Oh, you've done an
Yeah.
actual time.
What time was
Not
it?
in yet.
Netherton Tunnel. All boats keep right. Unpowered craft are prohibited. This tunnel was reopened to navigation by Sir Frank Price DL, Chairman of the British Waterways. I want to say it said 1984. Spoiler alert, I would not want to walk this tunnel. I'm not even completely convinced I want to be travelling in this tunnel. We saw one boat when we came out, and hopefully we won't meet any boats in here, because that would be awesome. It's not a competition, but a friend of ours recently went through a tunnel, and, well, I use the term loosely, and he didn't hit any boats. He didn't see any boats.
But that was a tiny little short tunnel. Not a real tunnel like this.
The Netherton Tunnel was opened in 1858 and was the last canal tunnel to be built in Britain.
Got some on my face.
It is the 4th longest tunnel, though not as long as Blissworth, my nemesis. A helpful sign indicates that the 3,027 yards from entry to exit can be completed in just under an hour. However, a lead-footed wife can do it in 37 minutes. It's pretty bright out here.
I had to immediately put my sunnies on.
Phone, time check. "37 minutes and 46 seconds.
I hoomed through there.
You did. Okay, so we are here. We have moored up in the disabled car park, disabled mooring zone, which we're allowed to do for tonight because the people who have booked it haven't arrived yet. But I just wanted to show you for tomorrow, for when you come, exactly where we're going to be. So there is going to be some tents set up that have food and craft and things like that. And then if you go over the pedestrian bridge, and then you walk down to, there's like a little centre over there, and then our boat's going to be just next to, I think, a beer boat. So I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, this is pretty much exactly our spot, except over that side. So,
And down there a bit.
and down a little bit. So we're going to, it'll have Ewart on the side of the boat.
We'll post a picture on Facebook and Twitter.
That's a great
And
idea.
Instagram.
Yes.
And we're in situ.
Yes, so please come down and say hi, because Kath's even, like right now, too nervous to even be on camera. I've had to do it all myself.
I'm making a very healthy dinner.
Guess what, honey?
But
It's the last daily vlog.
yes, thanks for sticking with us. For
She's so happy, look at the face on it. She's like, yes it is. I said, don't you think we should do another day?
No.
She's like, no.
Thanks for sticking with us through the 11 days to Bumblehole.
Vote below if you think we should do another
No.
day. I want to do another day.
There'll be more daily vlogs in the future, but you can't do them all in one big long stretch.
Yeah, and it could
It
just be
breaks you.
It does actually break you a little bit. Thank you to everybody who has liked the series. It was pretty full on, wasn't it? Yeah, so, but we've enjoyed it. I love a daily vlog. Comment below if you think we should do more daily vlogs. I think if Kath sees a heap of comments,
She's
then
still gonna say no.
she can't help but say yes. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for all your support.
Thank you for all the support and all the tweets and all the messages and everybody who's emailed. It's been awesome. We are going to go into setting up mode now for the Black Country Boating Festival. So probably Facebook and Twitter, we'll upload some things there which will be more real-timey. And hopefully we will see as many of you as possible on Saturday and Sunday.